All right, good morning. Let's get rolling. Big heifer, $2, 205, and 205, we get 5, we get 5 and 10, good to be 10, we get 15, good to be 20, we get 5, 225 and 30, 235, and 35 and 40, we get 45, we get 45 and 50, 255, and 55, 60, we get 260, we get 260, got to be 560, and 260 pound, good to be 5, we get 60, we get 60, we get 60, we get 60, poke, 255, 80, preg. Steer belongs to Darren Peters' 6-year-old son. He showed this calf for a couple, 2 or 3 years. $2 a pound. $2, now 5, and $2.05, we get 5, we get 5, we get 10, 210, 210, 15, going to be 15, 20, 220, 225, and 225, we get 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 225 here, Terry, 220, 12. Here's a boo, 250. 255, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 255, 55 here, 2 1/4, and 225, we get 225 and 30, we get 230, now 35, we get 35, 35, 35, 40, and now 40, we get 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 40, now 40 here, Terry, 235, 12. $3. $3.05, and $3.05, we get 5, we get 3, now 3 to 3, we get 3, we get 3, and 3, now 3, we get 3, and 3, now 275, and 275, 75, 80, we get 285, 85, 85, 85, 92, 95, 95, 95, 3, and 95, 305, and 3.5 and 10, go to 310, we get 310, we get 310, we get 310, we get 310, and 310 to pound, go to 10, we get 10, go to 10, 310, 310, 310, 310, here, poke, 305, 502. Richardson, heifers right there, here, 350, and 350, 60, and 350, 60, going to be 350, 60, 350 pounds, 60, we get 360, we get 370, 80, and 380, 380, 90, we get 390, we get 400, now 394, and 390, we get 4, go to 90, we get 4, go to 90, we get 4, go to 90, we get 4, Bryce, 390 on 4. Oh, $3. $3.05, and $3.05, we get 5, we get 5, now 3, we get 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 3, and 3, we get 3, 250, 260, and 2 1/2, go to be 250, 60, go to be 2 1/2, 260 pound, go to be 2 1/2, go to be 260, and 250, 60, go to be 60, we get 60, we get 60, we get 60, we get 60, Ricardo, 250. $335, and $335, you give out 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, and 25, and 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, and 25, we get 30, 25, we get 30, we get 30, we get 30, 25 here, and 25 here, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, and 325, we get 325 here, going to be 305, and 305, we get 5, 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 now 5, 305, 305, 305 here, Ricardo, $3. Hi, fish. $3, now 5, and 3 we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, and 3, we get 3, and $3 pound, 3, now 3, we get 3, and 300, we get 3, and 300, now 305, and 10, and 3 and 10, go to 10, go to 10, go to 10, we get 10, go to 10, now 10, now 10, poke, 305. 6, preg, 68, preg. Two big heifers, 250, now 5. 55, and 55, jigga 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, jigga 5, 55, jigga 5, 255, jigga 5, 55, jigga 50, 55, and 55, 60, and 265, jigga 5, jigga 70, jigga 270, jigga 275, and 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, here, 75, here, 75, now, 75, poke, 270, 8 preg. Yep. 325, and 325, and 25, 25, 25, 30, and 30, 330, and 30, 30, and 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, and 30, and 335, 330, 330, 30, 30, and 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 335, and 335, 35, 35, 35, 40, and 40, 40, 40, 340, 40, 40, 40, and 40, 40, 40, and 40, poke, 335, 56 preg. $2, 205, and $2.05, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, 10, good to be 10, good to be 15, good to be 15, 20, and 220, 505, 225, 30, 235, 235, 40, 40, and 45, and 45, 45, 50, 50, 50, 45, 50, and 45, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 55, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, here, Solder, 250, Trevor Evans. There's with the horns here, 275, and 275 here, 75, 75, 80, 275, 80, and 75, 80, 285, 85, 85, and 90, 290, 290, 290 here, going to be 85, 95, and 95, 95, 300, and 95, 3, and 95, 3, and 95, 3, 3, and 95, 3, going to be 95, 3, going to be 95, 3, poke, 295, 85. You may go cut their horns off for you? Come on, Amos. Okay. 320, 325, and 325, and 25, 25, 30, 5, 43, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, get up here, 45, and 45 here, 45 there, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45 here, poke, 340, 63, 63. It's you, Brian? Good, sir. How are you? Must be breeding season. Brian Christensen. One's got a big hock. Okay. We need to sell one. Oak Creek. It's Randy Yost is who it is. Sell them one. $3. $3. Sell one. $3. Sell choice. $3. Now 5. And 305. 305. And 305. 5. 3. And 300. 300. 300. 3. And 3. 275. 80. And 75. 80. And 75. 80. 75. 80. 75. 80. 75. Go to 85. 85. 85. 85. Online you're out. 285. 85 here. Go to 85. 85. 85. 85. 85. Go to 285. 285. 285. Go to 85. 85. 85. 85. 85 here. Terry. 280. 12. He's got a big hock. $2. 210, 20, and 210, 20, 10, 25, 30, 5, 40, 245 here, 45 here, 45, 50, 250, 255, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, online's out, 55, and 55, 55, 60, 260, 260, 260, Trevor, 255, Evans. This heifer has been checked, and she is open, 250. 255, and 55, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, and half 5, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, 265, 70, and half 70, 55, going to be 280, 285, 85 here, going to be 85, 85, 85, 85 here, 80, 85, going to be 85, 5 here, 80, 85 here, poke, 280, 68. 210 a pound, 210.20, and 210.20, we get 210.20 here, going to be 210.20, and 210.20, going to be 20 pound, 20, going to be 20 pound, 20, 30, we get 30, we get 40, we get 50, going to be 60, we get 270, 280, and 70 and now 80, 280, we get 290, and now 93, and 90, we get 3, and 90, we get 3, going to be 90, we get 3, going to be 93, and 290, we get 3, and 90, we get 3, 90, we get 300, we get 300, we get 3, sold 290, Ricardo. $3.20, $3.22 and a half, and $3.20, and $20, $3, 2 and a half, and $3.2 and a half, 2 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 and a half, we get 2 and a half, we get 2 and a half, we get 2 and a half, go to 3, 2 and a half, and 3, 2 and a half, 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 $3, and half, 3, we get 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 3, 275.80, and 75.80, 75.80, 75.80, 75.80, 75.80, 75.80 here, 75.80, Jason 9, 275. Here's a steer, 320, 325. 325 and 25 and 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25 here, 25 here, 25, 25, 25, 25, and 325, we get 325, we get 325, we get 325, $3 now 5, and $3 5, we get 5, we get 5, now 5, now 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, same way, $3. $335 and $335. You give out 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. We get 335. We get 335. We get 335. We get 335. Here, what about 10, 15, and 10, 15, and 10 and 15. Go to be 10 and 15. Go to be 10, 15. Go to be 10 and 15. Go to be 10 and 15. Go to be 15 and 10 and 15. We get 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 15. Go to be 10 and 15. Pokey 310. Put up on number 601. For here, 275, 275 here, 75 here, 75, 75, 75, 80, 280, and 75, 80 now, 80 here, 80 here, 80, 75, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, and 100, we get 290 here, 90, 85, 90, we get 295, we get 95, we get 95, go to be 295, 95 here, 95, 95, 95, 95, we get 95, we get 95, we get 95, go to be 295 here, Trevor, 290 Evans. Two tiers here, 325, and 325, and 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 3 1/4, and 325, we get 325, we get 325, we get 325, we get 325, 325, and 25 here, 25, 25, 25, 25, and then 25, we get 320, and 20, we get 320, 10, and 310, 12 to 5, go to be 10 and 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 12 to 5, go to be 10, 12 to 5, 10, 12 and a half, and 10 and 12 to 5 here, poke 310, number 601. Here's some booze right there, $3, now 5, and 35, we get 5, we get 3, now 5, now 5 here, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, and 10, go to 10, we get 15, 20, and hand 20, and 25, and 25, 25, and 30, we get 330, and hand 30, we get 330, we get 330, we get 330, now 30, and hand 30, we get 30, go to 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 30, we get 30 here, Ricardo, 325. Every turn is on, guys, right there here. White faces, right there. Going to be Charles Turner, guys. Dublin, Texas won't take long. On the heifers, right there, here. 320, and 320, and 20, 250, and 320. We get 200. Checked up on 322 and a half. We get 2 and a half. We get 2 and a half, 5, and 25, 27 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Now 30. We get 30 down 2 and a half. We get 2 and a half. Going to be 2 and a half. We get 2 and a half. We get 250, and 30 down 2 and a half. We get 2 and a half. We get 2 and a half. We get 2 and a half. Now 2 and a half here. Pokey 330 on number 6X. 66.
Yeah. Okay. We'll watch for it.
You got mail, Bill?
Got it.
McGee's?
Okay.
Right?
All right. Thank you.
Rosedale, guys. Here's McGee's. APOs. 325, yeah, 325, and 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 325, we get 5, 325, we get 5, and 25, we get 5, and 25, we get 5, 750, and 7, 7 and a half, 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 750, and 320, we get 7 to 5, go to 27 and a half, 7 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 and a half, here, Troy, 325, 36. Says these three are a little soft for the 250, 255, and 55, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, and 55, 55, 60, we get 260, we get 260, going to be 5, going to be 60, going to be 5, 60, and 55, 65, now 65, and 65, 65, 65, 70, we get 270, 270, and 65, 73, 65, now 70, we get 70, we get 70, we get 70, going to be 70 now, 70 here, Terry, 265, 11, X. They've already been checked, Terry. Just 11? Gotcha. Hey, here's a Hypels. 10 errands.
Get out of here before it gets hot.
It's already hot. Start your heifer turn right here, guys. Here's Hypels, home race heifers.
They're nice, too.
We'll guarantee them open.
Gonna keep them make cows. Maybe should have.
He still can. He still can. 275. Yeah, 275. And 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. We get 275. We get 275. And 75 here, 75 here, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 275. And 275, 75, 75, 75, 50. And 77 and a half, 77 and a half, 77 and a half, 80. And now 80. We get 2 and a half. Going to be 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 82 and a half, 5. 85 here, 87 and a half. Going to be 87 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Going to be 87, 50. 87 and a half here. 87 and a half, 7 and a half, 90. And now 90. We get 90. 90, group 90, 90, and 90, get 90 here, group 290, we get 90, group 90, group 90, group 90, group 90, now 90 here, poke 280, 7 and a half, number 8, X Preg. Leave the X off. They have not been checked. Just put them on 8 and preg them, and don't do nothing with them. Guys, thank y'all. Going to be 2 loads of the Bushers. Heifer guys, 125 at Kevin's this week. Winners, Texas. Should be 41, 42, 42. No, 44, 41, 42, and 42. 125, right? Yeah. 41, 42, 42. Should be, but they come in 43.
Hey, what's up? How are you? Oh, I understand. Here's Bush. Are you watching? 2 loads of these.
Just in time, Elmo. Here's Bushers.
Nice deal.
Nice pen of heifers, guys. They're all checked open.
Get you 2 loads of
Get you 2 pot loads of them. Feet and gals, right there, here, 3, 10, 11, and 10, 11, and 3, 10, 11, 10, 11, 11, 3, 10, 11, 11, 3, 11, 10, 11, and 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, $3 now one, and $3 here, $1 here, $1 here, 301, and $3 here, 3 now one, and $3 here, $1 here, $1 here, 2, and now 2, 2, 3, 3, and 3, 4, and 3 4, 4 now, 4, 5 now, 5, 305, and 3 5, 5, now 600, and 3 5 now 6, and 3 5 going to be 6 here, 5, 600 here, 6 7, and 7 and 7 7 7 7 7 7 $8, and 7 going to be 7 going to be 308 now 7 but 8 3 going to be 8 now 9, and now 9 but 9 10 9 10 9 10 going to be 9 half 10, and 3 10, and how to have going to be 9 10 10 10 10 10, and now 10 but 10 3 10 but 10 3 10, and now 10 but 3 10 but 3 10 3 10, and 3 10 going to be 10 but 10 going to be 10 going to be 10 but 10 going to be 10 and a half, and 10 50, and 10 and a half 10 and a half 11, and now 11 but 3 11 3 11 3 11 3 11 but 3 11 but 3 11 and 50 11 50 11 11 of hand 11 of hand 11 of hand 11 of hand quarter 50 11 11 of hand 11 of hand 11 of hand 11 of hand 11 50 11 and a half 11 of hand 11 of hand 11 of hand 11 of hand 75 11 75 11 75 11 75 11 75 11 75 11 75 here's hold 'em 3 11 and a half DR 8X.
Blossom, Texas.
Thank you, Kevin. Let's go to Blossom, Texas. James Andrus, cattle guys are checked open.
Sherrick brought that, but Monty's just bringing 305, didn't he? 302? 302 and a half. I bet.
I see okay, right there, $3 now one, and 3 1, and 3 1, 1 1 here, 1 here, 3 1, and 3 1 here, 1 you go on here 2, and now 2 going to be 2, now 2, 301, 302, 301, 32, and now 2 going to be 2, going to be 2, 301, 2 going to be 2, now 2, and now 2 going to be 2, going to be 2, going to be 2, now 2, and now 2 going to be 302, 3, and now 3 going to be 3, and 3, now 4 here, 5, and now 5 you get 5 600, and now 5, now 6 here 7, and 7 and 7 and 7 is half 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 now 7 here going to be $7, and now 750, and 7 7 and 7 and a half 8 here 8 and a half 8 here 8 here going to be 308 and a half 8 and a half here 9, and now 9 you get down a half, you get down a half, not a half, not a half 10 but 10 10 10 10 and a half, and 10 and a half 11, and 3 11 hand 11 of 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 hand 1150 11 11 of hand 11 of hand 11 of half 11 and a half 11 and a half here H 311.
Nice deal there.
Thank you, James. Here's Cole's, guys. Be 78 at Thompson's this week. They're all checked open. Hey, nice cattle, Cole.
Exotic. Heat's not gonna bother me.
No, heat tolerant.
Watch out, Dennis. There's a boss.
Boss man showed up, Elmo. All right, guys, reputation ladies, guys. Here's Cole Thompson's. They're all checked open.
They'll get big too now.
320, head 1, and 321, and 20, and 21, 21, 21, 21, another 1 here, 1 here, another 1 here, 1 here, 321, and 21, and 20, and 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 20, now 1 here, but 10, 11, and 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 310, 11, get him, 11, and 311, 311, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, and 12, and 13, and 30, 14, 14, 14, 40, 15, and 53, going to be 16, and now 17, 17, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, and 20, and 19, going to be 20, and half one, 21, and 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21 here, going to be 20, half one, and 21, another one here, 1, here, 21, 21, 21 here, going to be 321, and 321 here, 1 here, 1 here, Kyle, 320, 11. Thank you, Colt.
You load these Duncan heifers here now.
Be a load of the Duncan heifers, be a split drive, be 69 of these, ladies. Duncan cattle, guys. Be a load of them. These checked open lid? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. $3 and one, and $3 one, and $3 one, $1 here, $1 here, $1 here, $1 and $3 and $3 one here, $1 you go on here, $1 here, $1 here, $301, not two, and $302, $1 2, good to 2, not two, and $302, $1 2, 2 3, and hand 3, $3, and 3, 4 here, $4, 4 5, and hand $5 5 here, $6, and half five now 67 and 7 here, bid 7 here at half 7 and half 7 bid 307 and 7 and a half here, bid 7 and 7 and 7 5 8 here, 8 here, 850 50 and a half here, 9 and 9 jig 9 here, good 9 and a half, 9 and a half, 9 and a half, 9 and a half, 10 and 9 and a half, bid 10 10 10 bid 10 10 10 and a half and 10 and a half, bid 11 and 11 bid 3 11 11 11 11 and a half 11 11 11 50 11 and a half here, half here, good 11 and a half here, half here, Kyle 311 on 12. Thank you, guys. Here comes the boss man. Here's Don. 63 of the Don Elmenhorst heifers. They're all checked open. Yeah, I get my little rangefinder and I take out 50 to 60 yards from where I'm sitting to find a tree just to aim to. Then I put my meter on ice, sit it on my golf cart, and radio out, and just hit balls. Oh yeah, I got 10 acres there. Some balls end up in the neighbors. Yes. Nice deal, guys. Here's Don's quality. Starts with a good one every time. Sort them Charlets off, Brian. This might fit your program. Sure might. All right there, 311 and 301 and 301, 1 here, 1 here, 301 and 301 here, 1 you go on 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 301 and 301 and 301 here, 1 you go on here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 301 and 301 and 301 here, outside, got 3, now 1 and 301 here, 1 you go 2 and now 2, 2, now 302, 301 2 and now 2, 2 2, 302, and 302, 301, 2, and hand 2, 2, 3, and hand 3, 3, hand 3, 3, hand 2, and 3, and hand 3, 3, hand 303, 303, 303, and hand 3, 3, hand 2, 3, and hand 3, 4, and hand 4, you get right ahead of you, 304, 3.5, give me a half, 350, and 3.5, 350, and half 4, and half 4, 4, and half 4, and half 4, you get 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and half 4, 4, T, 303 and a half, 8. Thank you, Don. Here comes Blake. Nice heifers, Blake. Really nice. These heifers have all been checked open. Be a blue eye or two scattered on the deal. They will be there.
Nice deal here now.
Yes, they are, guys. Blake Elman horse heifers checked open. Be a couple eyes. They'll be there. 310, 1050, 10, 10, 50, 10 and a half, here, bit of a 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10, 50, and 10, 10 and a half, bit of a 10 and a half, good of a 10 and a half, bit of a 10 and a half, good of a 10, 50, and 10, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and 11, and 11, 11 and a half, 11 of hand, 11 of hand, 11 of 12, and hand 12, and 12, 11 of hand, 12 of hand, 12 of hand, 12 of 12 of hand, good of a 13, bit of 13, 30, 13 and a half, and 13 and a half, and 14, here, 14, bit of 14, 14, and 14, bit of 14, bit of 14, 3, 14, and 14 and a half, here, 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 15, and 15 and a 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, 15 and a half, and a half, 16, and half, 16, now 15 and a half, going to be 16, David Rouse, 16 and a half here, now half here, going to be 17, going to be 17, going to be 17, going to be 3, 16 and a half, 17, a 17, a $17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, going to be 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 17, Christensen, 316 and a half. Yep. Cowmakers. Thank you, Blake. He ain't very chirpy today, is he?
Not very chirpy. Yeah, let's go for the aim. Here's Daryl DeHaas.
There's D. Haas's. He starts with a good one. Daryl D. Haas. Be 93 in this consignment. Hi, Wes Sander. How are you? Get some good rain? Good. Good, good, good. There's another firm, guys, that starts with a good one now. Blacks and reds. Dang nice set. You're right, Gary. Where's Daryl? One few warts. Should be on there. I mean, I know it. Here's the D. Hoskins consignment, guys. They're all checked open. Red and black Angus. White Angus. Feeding, feeding, feeding. 320 and one, and 321 and 20 and 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, another one here, one here, another one here, 321 and 321 and 21 here, one here, 15, 16 and 15 and a half, and 15 and a half here, half here, half here, 15 and a half here, half here, 15, 15, 16 and 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 16, 17 and 17, 17, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 18, 18, a bit of 18 and a half here, 18 and a half, 18, 50, 18 and a half. And a half here, 18 and a half here, 18 and a half here, 1850, 18 and a half and a half here, 18 and a half, 18 and a half here, going to be 18 and a half here. Kyle, 318, 1. Yard him out. Bloke. Crippled. And a crippled. Is there? Had count. You think it was 92? Fisher time. Buys his cattle little bitty, guys. Keeps them forever. When I say forever, a year or so. All these heifers have been checked open up there at Ponca City. 310, 11, and 10, 11, and 10, 11, 310, 11, and 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 9, 11, and 13, 11, and 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, and 10, 11, and 10, 11, and 11, 11, 310, 11, 11, 11, 13, 11, 12, 11, 12, 13, 13, 13, going to be 14, going to be 14, going to be 14, going to be 13 half, and 14, and 14, going to be 14, going to be 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 15, and half, 50, 50, 15, 30, 15, going to be 15 and a half, and 15 and a half, 16 and a half here, but it was 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 17, and 17, 17, 17, 17, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 18, 18, bit of 18, bit of 18, bit of 18 and a half, 18 and a half, and 19, bit of 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 19, and 19, bit of 19, bit of 19, bit of 19, bit of 19, 18 and a half, 19, and 19, bit of 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 19, let's go, 19, sold them 318 and a half, T, 7X. Yes. Okay. Here's the Biggins. Here's the Biggins here, 285, and 285 here, going to be 85, 85, 85, 85, 85 here, 85, 5 here, 75, 70, and 77 and a half, and 75, 77 and a half, 77 and a half, 70, 50, and 77 and a half, 82 and a half, 2 and a half, 85, 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 90, and 90, 90, and 90, 90, good of 90, good of 92, 92 and a half, and 92 and a half, 95, 95, 97 and a half, 97 and a half, 3, and half 3, 3, and 300, 3, and 9, 301, and half 1, and half 2, good of 2, good of 2, now 301. 302, 3, and hand 3, 4, 304, 305, 305, now 5, and 3 and 5. You got up here, Darren. 305, and 3 and 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, going to be 5, 305 here. T, 304, 8. Be a bunch of steers later. Go to Carnegie, guys. Here's Trobes. Be 70 something in there. 41 of the first cut. Here's Trobes. Oh, handy weight ladies right there here. 321 and 21, 2021 here, 20 now, 1 here, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 321 and 321, 31 here, 21 here, 21, 10, 21, 21, 21 and 321, 31 here, 1 here, 320 and hand 20, going to be 20, bit of 20, hand 20, now 1 and 321 here, 1, 2, 2, 3 and 3, bit of 3 and 23, bit of 4 and 23, bit of 4, 5, 25, 5 here, now 5 and 25, 5 here, 600 and 25 of 5, 5 of 5, 5 of 5, 5 of 5, 25 of 5, 25 of 5, going to be 25 of 5, going to be 25, Tom around 25, 50 and 25, 50 now, 5 of 5, 600 and 25 of 5, now 600 and 25 of 5, going to be 26 and a half and a half here, half here and a half here, 26, 50 and 26 and a half here, half and a half here, half here, Kyle, 3, 26 on 1. Mr. D. Hoss, thank you, sir. $22 more of the troves, guys, are checked open. $3 how one, and $1 how $1 here, $1 here, $1 301, and $3 here, 1 2, good to be 2, good to be 2, good to be 2, now 2, good to be 301 2, and now 2 3, good to be 3, and 3, good to be 3, and 4 here, 5 here, 600, and 3 5, good to be 600, and 6 7, and 7 7 7 of 8 here, 8 here, half $8, and 3 no 8 and a half here, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 50, 50 50 and a half here, 8 and a half here, 8 and a half here, 850. 50, 50, 50 and a half here, 8 and a half here, 8 and a half here, 8 and a half here, H, 308.
Don's hair was too cheap. Are they that fat? Don's that fat? Don's too fat.
$3 2 and a half, and $3 2 and a half, get 2 and a half, and 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 250, and 3 2 and a half, get 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 3 2 and a half, and 3 2 and a half, get 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, who with it, 250, and 3 2 and a half, get 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 2 and a half here, Varner, $3, 68. Thank you to the Trobes.
Blake's were not.
Here's some cow power. USDA guys over here at Fort Reno. Bet that's why they're here. They're open. 250, let you bid. 255 and 55 and 55. 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 59, 59, 5 and 59, 55, 55, 55, 55. Terry, you want to play? 255 and 55 and 55, now 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55. Here, you're going to be 255 and 55 5 here. 5, 55, 55, 55, 55. Here, you're going to be 255. Sold him. 250. Varner. 86. You want to preg him? 86X. Just 86, preg him, don't do nothing with him. Correct. These are checked open. Gloria Jennings. 321 and 321 and 21, 21, 21, 321 and 321 and 1 here, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, just 4 of them guys right there, 321 and 321, 21, 21, 21, 21, who is 21, 21, 2, 21, 2, 21 and 320 and 21, 21, 21, 21, 2, 21, 2 and 3 and 3, 4 here, 4 and 23, we get 4 and 24, 5 and 25, 5 here, 5, we get 5 here, 5, we get 5 here, T, 324, 7. Let's go to Mena, Arkansas. Perry boys. Raise them all. They're long wean. How many rounds of shots? 2, wasn't it? First week of April. Seems like it's been years ago, Bill. Raise them all. Here's a pair, guys. Reputation set of gals right there. 3, 10, 11, and 10, 11, and 10, 11, 3, 10, 11, 3, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, and 10, 11, and 3, 10, 11, and 10, 11, 3, 11, and 3, 11. I got it. 10, 11, and 3, 11, 3, 11, 3, 11, 12, and now 12, now 12, and 13, 13, 14, 14, 14, 14, going to be half, 14, and 14 and a half, 14 and a half, going to be 15, a half, and a half here, a half here, 15, 16, and 16 and a half here, 17, and 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 18, 18 and a half, 19, 19 and a half, 19 and a half, 19, 50, 20, and now 20, and 20, 20 there, going to be 20, and 20 here, going to be 20, going to be 20. Thank you for what you did do. So number 3, 19 and a half, Kyle 1. Got steers later, don't we, guys, on the pairs? Yep, sure do. Let's go to him, guys. Here's Garrison's. Home raised cows right there here, 321, and 21, and 20, and 21, 21, 21, 21, and 321 a pound, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, and 321 here, 1 here, 2, 3, 23, and 23, 4, and 23, 4, 5, and 25, 25, 25, 25, 24, not 5, and 600, and 25, 6 here, 25, and half, 600 here, 25, 600, and 25, going to be 6 here, 25, 6 here, 25, 6 here, poke, 325, but 1 Kyle 1, 325.
That made him, what, 7 pounds heavier, I think?
Really?
Yep.
92.
Yep. I think I'm,
He'll make it.
nah, he won't.
Yes, he would. He did that last
I know, but just tell him, come on now. Just, maybe adjust it 50 cents or something. Whose were they? Hosses.
Swishers, here's Chuck Swisher, guys, up here at Kingfisher, 41 in this set. No, you got a deal? You got Garrison still. Garrison still out there here, 285. 285 there, going to be 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85 here, 85, 83, 84, 83, 84, 83, 84 here, 83, 84 here, 83, 84 here, going to be 83, 84, 84 4 here, 84 here, 85, 85 here, 85, 85, 85, 85, 600, 85, 86, 7 here, 87, 88 here, going to be 88, 89, 89, 90, 90, 90, 91, and 92, 91, 92, 91, 2, and 92, 92, 93, 93, and 93, 4, and 93, 4, 5, and 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, and 95 here, 96 color, and 95, going to be 6 or 7, and 97, 97, 97, 90, heavy to 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 90, he's 7 daughter, and 97, 98, 98, 98, 98, 9, and 95 to 9, half 9, 95 to 9, 95 to 9, 95 to 9, going to be 99 and a half, and 99 and a half, 3, and 99 and a half, 3, and 99 and a half, 300, and 300, and sold them 290, 9 and a half, T8. Thank you to the Garrisons. Let's go to them Swisher cattle right there. Going to be Chuck Swisher. Old handy weight, 7-weight cattle right there here, 321, and 21, and 20, and 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, and 321 here, 21 here, 21, 21, 21, 21, and 321 here, 21 here, 21, 21, 21, 21, and 321 a pound here, 1 here, 21, and 321 here, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, and 321 here, 15, 16, and 15, 16, and 15, 16 here, 350, 50, 15, and 350, 50, 50 now, 15, 10, 11, and 10, 11, and 10, 11, 11, 13, 11, 11, 13, 11, 11, 12, and 12, and 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, and now 15, and now 16, 16, 17, 17, now 17, 18, 18, 19, 18, 19, 20, and 21, and 21, 21, 21, and 321 here, 1 here, 21, 21, 21, and 321 here, 1 here, West, 320, put on number 16. Thank you to those swishers. Here's Louis. Here is Louis Cravonics. Every guys have been working the cutting horses over here at El Reno this past last weekend. That's the reason they got the little glue on their backs. He raised them all. Their long wing guys are checked upon 321 and 21 and 21 and 21 and 21 and 21 and 321 here 1 here 21 21 21 and 321 here 1 here 1 and 321 here 21 21 21 21 21 21 here 1 here 1 here Kyle 320. Put him on Varner. Put him on number 64. They've been checked. Thank you, Lewis. Guys, get a little. February 1st, they had the round of Cattle Master Gold. Division 8 was Spur. March 2nd, they had the second round of that. And June 23rd, they were weaned, and they give them one shot of Pastorella. Wean them back in June 23rd, and they are checked open. Double D cattle. 322 and a half, and 322 and a half, we get 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 250, and 320, we get 2.5, group 20, not 2.5, group 22 and a half, 250, and 322 and a half, we get 2.5, we get 2.5, we get 2.5, we get 2.5, group 322 and a half, and 322 and a half, we get 2.5, we get 2.5, we get 2.5, group 2.5, here's a little bit 320, Varner 64. Yes, sir. Okay, gotcha. No horns. One had no horns, one had small horns. There's a Dyer cattle, guys. Keith Dyer. These heifers are checked open. 300, 10, 11, and 10, 11, and 10, 11, 310, 11, 310, 11, 10, 11, 310, 11, 10, 11, 11, 11, 11, we get 3, 11, we get 3, 10, 11, and 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 9, 11, and 3, 10, 11, we get 3, 11, we get 3, 11, we get 3, 11, we get 3, 10, 11, and 3, 10, 11, 11, 11, we get 3, 10, 11, and 10, 11, 11, 11, 11, you bid 11. 50 days. 311. 311. Varner 310. 70. You're welcome. There's Dan Lacey's. They're long wean ladies. 325 and 325 and 25, 25, 25, 25 and 5 here, 25 and 25 and 5 here, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25 and 325 here, 5 here. See that old horned heifer? She's kind of hard-bodied heifer. Let's hold her. 325. Hold on. 325, 750 and 7.5 and 27, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 27.50 and 20, 7.5, going to be 27, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7 Varner, 325, 64. Yard him out. Yeah, on the rail. She's got horns. She's hard-bodied. Only one with horns. Yeah, yep. Here's a Vasquez heifers, Antonio Vasquez. Did you change your last name, Antonio? Been turned out all year long, guys. Here's Antonio's heifers, guys. He did a good job putting them together, had them turn out all year long now. 285 and 285 and 285 there. Go to 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 87, 87, go to 87, 87, 85, 87 here. Go to 87 here. Go to 85. I gotta go 87, 87 here, 7, 7, 7, 7, 86 $, 85, 86 $, here. Go to 85, 86 here. 85, 86, 85, 86 here. Top row, you're all out. 86, 85, 86 here. Jabit up here. 85, 86, 7, 87 here. 87, 87, you done? 87, 87 here, 87, 87, 87, 87, 87, 87 here, 87 here, 87 here, sort of a 286, DR 8. Thank you, Antone. You want to preg, Darren? Yep. Put an X on the last deal and preg them, please. 8XX. Here's Carl Hicks's heifers, $3, 2.5. 3, 2.5, and $3, 2.5. We get 2.5. We get 2.5. We get 2.5. We get 2.5. 3, 2.5, and $3, 2.5. We get 2.5. We get 2.5. We get 2.5. 250, and $3, 2.5. We get 2.5. We get 2.5. Go to 3. We get 3, and 2.5. We get 2.5. We get 2.5. We get 2.5. Go to 2.5. We get 2.5. Go to 2.5. Varner, $3, 68X. Mountain Yellers here, 275. 275, and 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, we get 275, we get 275, and 75 here, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 275, and 275, 55, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, here, 55, 60, and 260, and 55, 60, 5, we get 60, 5, we get 260, 5, we get 260, here, 255, 60, Bryce, 255, 8X Preg. Here's 5 head of the bred heifers from Kevin Busher. The 2 to 5 months bred. 250. 255, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, we get 260, now 5, now 70, 270, 270, and 270, we get 270, 270, and now 70, we get 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 70, Hal, 265, 1.
Take one off a dump.
I figured. Brick. 5 to 6 months, guys. $3. $3.05, and $3.05, we get 5, 3, and half 3, we get 3, and 300, now 300, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 305, and 3.5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, now 5 here, 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5 here, now 5 here, $3. Put them on number 1, $3. Steer turns on. Let's sell steers, guys. Here's Carmen Stone, cattle guys up there at Calumet. 335, and 335, you go about 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, we get 335 here, 35, and 35 West you bid, and 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, we get 337, 50, and 37 the hand, 7 the hand, 7 the hand, 7 the hand, 7 the hand, 37, 50, and 30, we get 7 the hand, going to be 30 now, 7 the hand, 7 the hand, 7 the hand, 7 the hand, 750, and 337 and a half here, half here, half here, Varner, 335, 71. You're quiet today, too. $210, $210, $20, and $210, $20, $30, and now 30, we get 40, we get 50, we get 60, 270, now 80, give 90, and 280, 90, 80, 90, 80, we get 90, 80, we get 90, Terry, 280, 9. Got a bloke off of Daryl D. off of D. Hoss. And we got them black baldy horns for Hope. Bloke.
Try to get that bloated one out. Or the got a little filled up, D-Hoss. You see that?
225 and 225 and 25, 25, 30 and 25, 30 and 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 230 and 30, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 235 and 235, 40, 2 40 pound here, 40, 45, 45, 45, now 5, 50 and 250 and 250, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50 here, Terry, 245, 9.
Yeah, he wants to sell them, I think. They're not unmerciful.
Sell these two, $3. $3.05 and $3.05. 300, 300 and 300 and 300 and 300 275.80 and 75.80 and 75.80 75 going to be 282 75.80 and 75 275 82 82 80 and 280 2 75 82 75 80 75 80 75 80 and 75 75 75 75 75 here 250 now 5 and 55 55 55 55 55 yes sir 55 and 55 60 262 they need to be sold 1 and 1 okay.
One of them's got a crooked head. Yeah, it's kind of not right. He needs to sell for deal.
We'll just sell these two. Tell them to bring those other ones 1 and 1. Put them back on. Don't worry about it.
The other one, I agree. He messed up. We'll sell him for deal. Right, thank you. He ain't acting.
This one.
Yeah, the D-Hop.
250. 255 and 55 and 55 and 55 55 55 55 55 255 and 55 here 55 55 55 55 55 235 40 and 35 40 45 45 yeah on tone 245 50 250 and 45 and 50 50 50 50 55 55 55 55 55 60 260 and 65 60 and tone 255.
Yeah, we can put the other one back on Kyle. He'll take it.
Yeah.
Make it till fall and you're home free.
I took my show steers over to get them clipped this morning at 7 o'clock. We got them off the trailer, and that one that's got hair like that. And this was at 7 o'clock in the morning, and we got him in the barn, and he's. Yeah, it was hot. Yeah. Put him back on.
And he said, these aren't the right ones.
Just put him back on, he said. Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it.
Leonard would have got the right ones.
Okay.
Okay.
No, don't worry about it.
Freddie Peters.
Here's Freddie Peters. Here's Freddie's.
Bermuda grass.
Right off the big rank Bermuda. 335 and 335. You go out 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. You get 335 and 3750 and 37 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 750 and 37 and 7 and 7 and 3750 and 30. You get 7 and 7 and 7 and going to be 37 and 50 and 37 and 40. You get 40 and 2 and a half. You get 2 and a half. Going to be 2 and a half 5 and 45, 47 and 7 and 50 and half, 50 and half, 53, 52 and a half. You get 2 and a half 5 and 55, 57 and a half, 57 and 60 and half 60. You get 2 and a half 5 and 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 73, 73, 73, 73. 370 and 370, you're going to do 370, and now 70, 70, you get 70, now 70, now 70, now 8, 9, now 70, now bond, and 70 bond, and 70, 71, 71, 71, Drew, you're out, 70 bond, and 70, 71, 71, 71, 71, 71, 71, 71, 71, 71, 71, sold out online, 370, B. Martin, what's the last name? Hirsch? Martin Hirsch. Any number, Martin, or just straight? We'll just leave them on straight for now. Martin Hirsch. Ricky Earls, right there. Earls time, right there. What are they weighing? 310 and 10 11 and 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 and 3 10 11 and 9 11 we get 3 11 10 11 10 11 12 and now 12 and 13 we get 13 we get 14 we get 14 now 14 we get 14 15 and 15 16 and 16 17 17 17 18 18 19 19 19 20 and 20 19 group 20 20 and 20 and 19 group 20 group 20 group 20 group 20 group 20 and 20 group 20 here so about 319 T 78. Five head of victors right there, going to be playing back steers. $3 time one, and $3 time one, $301, and $301, you go on, 301, 301, 301, 301, now 2, now 3, and 3, we get 4, and 4, we get 5, and 5, 600, get several this size, 6, 7, and 7, and 7, 7, 7, 7, 9, go to 9, we get 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and 12, and 11, and 12, here, 11, 50, 11, 11, 12, and now 12, 12, 13, now have, now 14, and 14 and a half, and 14 and a half here, half here, half here, T, 3, 14, 78. Thank you, Victor. Here's a Richardson steers right there. Going to be 5 and more. Biggins right there. Here, now 3, now 1, and 301, and 301 here, 101 here, 1 here, 1 here, 291, and 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91 here. Going to be 291, and 91 here, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, and 90 here, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91. Going to be 85, 85, 86 out there, 81, 2, 81, 2, 82. 81, 82, and down to 82, T, 281, 93. There's a whole cat of guys from Crescent. 275, 275, 50, and 77, 77, 77, 750, and 77, going to be 77 and a half here, going to be 77 and a half here, and here, going to be 77, 50, and 77 and a half here, going to be 77 and a half, going to be 77 and a half, 77 and a half here, Varner, 275, 85X. Wagyu. Hojo or Wagyu, all the same.
Well, you need to stay off of that damn thing then. I got to resell those guys. Yeah. Yeah, you need to learn more than that. Just stay off of it.
Here's a Melbourne cat of guys. Bill Melbourne, Gatesville, Texas. 310, 11, and 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, here, group 10, 11, and 10, 11, and 10, 11, I'm going to get 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, here, group 10, 11, and now 10, group 10, 11, out 10, 11, and 10, 11, 12, 11, hand 12, and 12, 11, hand group 12, and hand 11, hand group 12, 11, hand group 12, 11, hand group 12, 50, and 12, hand group 13, we get 13, 13 and a half, here, group 13 and a half, group 14, and 14, group half, and 14 and a half, group 15, and 15, here, 15 and a half, here, 16, and 16, here, group 16, and 16 here, half here, going to be 16 and a half here, 17, and 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, now 17, going to get 17, going to be 17, going to get 17, going to be 17, and 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, and 17, going to get 17, going to be 17, H3, 16 and a half, 1.
What was he doing?
Go to Soper. Nice cattle.
Let's go to Soper, guys. Here's Bryce Carter's cattle. Long weaned. Worm twice from Soper. 285 and 285 there. Go to 85, 85, 85, 85 here. 85 and 285 and 285 there. Go to 85, 85, 85, 81, 81 to the one here. 81 here. 81 here. Go to 281 and 281 here. Go to 81 2. 81 2 3. 83 4. 5 85 85 85 600 87 here. 87 800 87 9 89 go to 99 here. 89 89 group 9, 89 here, 89 group 9 here, 90, and 90 get 91, and 90 here, 91 2, 1 2 3, and 93 we get 3, and 92 93 we get 3, and 93 we get 3, 93 you get 93 out, 93, and 92 3, and 92 3 we get 3, and 92 group 3 we get 3, and 92 we get 3 here, so about 292, West 100. Pomeroy cattle, guys, from Soper. Here's the neighbors cattle, guys, right there, here, 255, and 55, 355, and 355, and 55, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 50, down 2.5, and 52 and a half, 2.5, 52.50, and 52 and a half, 2.5, 52, every week I do it, 52 and a half, and 52 and a half, 2.5, 52 and a half, 2.5, 250, and 52 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 54, and 50, 54, and 50, 54, here, 35, and 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 335, and 335 here, 5 here, going to be 335, and 335 here, the boys are long weaned, 335, and 35 says anyway, 335, and 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, going to get 335, 335 a pound here, 25, and 325, 750, and hand 30, going to get 32 and a hand, 2 and a hand, 35, and 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, going to get 335, and 335 a 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, Warner, 332 and a half, 601. Here's some more of the Pomeroy's guys from Soper. Here's here, 321, and 321, and 20, and 20, 20, 21, and 321 here, one there, here, 21, 21, 21, 21, and 321 here, I got 20 and 1, and 20 and 21, 2, 3, and 23, we get 23, we get 7, and 27, 27, 29, 29, 29, 27, now 9, 31, 31, 33, and 33, we get 3, and 31, we get 3, and 33, 5, and 35, 37, 37, 37, 37, 35, 7, 9, we get 39, 39, 41, and 41, 41, 41, 41, 41, 40, and 39, 40, we get 40, and 40, and 340, we get 40, 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 and 40 here, and hand 40 here, sold 339, hay 7.
How do you pronounce this?
Brocious.
Nice game.
Brocious from Poolville, Texas. Jack. One here. One be lame, guys, on this deal. Hold one. Hold on, right there, $3 have on, and $3 and $3 here, $1 here, $1 here, 1 2, and hand 2, 1 2 3, 3, and 4 here, 5, 600, and 6,000, 7, 7, 8, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 3, 10, 11, and 10, 11, 12, and hand 12, and 13, 13, and 14, 14, 15, and 53, going to be 16, 17, and 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, going to be 17, 17, and 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20. and 20, 19, 21, and 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, and 21 a pound, now 2, and 22, 22, 22, 22, 1 and a half, 1 and a half, 1 and a half, 20, 1 and a half, 20, 1 and a half, and now 2, and now 2, bit of a 2, and now 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, now 2, and 22, bit of a 2, 22, bit of a 2, 22, bit of a 2 here, so 320, 1 and a half, DR 9, yard him out. Virginia Petty guys are always nice. Yes, they are. Petty's here, 325 and 25, 25 and 25, 25, 25, 25, 5, 325 and 25, 5 and 25, 5 and 25, 5, 325 and 25 and 5 here, 325, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25 and 325 here, 5 here, 25 and 25 and 325 and 20 and 20 and 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21 and 321 here, 1 here, 321 2 and 22 and 3 and 23 3 and 23 and 23 4 and 24 and 5 here 5 here 325 and 25 600 and 25 6 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 of 8 27 of 8 27 of 8 group 9 group 9 group 9 29 and 9 30 and 9 here group 31 and 30 31 here 32 32 33 and 33 34 34 34 5 here 35 35 jig 5 and now 5 here 35 and 35 35 35 35 and 34 5 here 5 jig 5 jig 5 here 5 jig 5 jig 5 here Warner 334 69X.
Who was that?
Virginia, thank you. Petties. Here's the Johnson cattle. Taylor Johnson. Just had 5 here on 310 and 310, 1250. 10, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11 here. Go to 310, 11 and 10, 11. 10, 11, 10, 11 here. Go to 10, 11 and now 10, 11, 11, 13, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 301 and 3.1 here. 1 here. 1 301 and 301 and 301 here. 1 jig 1 here. 1 here. 2 and now 2 2 3 and 3 just bid one time 303 and now 3 and now 3 303 and now 3 4 and 3 and 4 and 5 here with 6 quarter and 6 7 and 7 and 7 7 7 group 9 now 10 9 10 and 9 10 here 9 10 9 10 H 309 on 1. 3 of them right there here. $3 2.5 and 3 2.5. Bit of 2.5. Bit of 2.5. Group 2.5. Bit of 2.5. Group 2.5. Group 250 and 3 2.5. Bit of 2.5. Group 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 5 and 3.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7 10. Bit of 10. 10 11 and 10 11 10 11 10 11 12 and 12 and 13. Bit of 13. 13 14 here. 14 15 and 50 50 15 here. 15 jiggy 15 time. 15 bit of 15 15 and 16 and 16 17 17 17 17 18 18 19 bit of 19 and 19 and 20 and 20 and 19 group 20 group 20 bit of 20 group 20 here, Troy, 319.85. How's the coffees today? Hey, guys. Hot coffee. Charles Turner, Dublin, Texas. 320, not 2.5, and 320, we get 2.5, 22.5, we get 2.5, we get 2.5, we get 2.5, we get 22.5, 320, 2.5, and 322.5, we get 2.5, we get 2.5, we get 2.5, we get 22.50, and 322.5, we get 2.5, we get 22.5, we get 22.5, 320, and hand 20, group 20, group 20, 320, 320, 320, 320, and hand 20, we get 320, we get 320, 10, 12.5, 10, 12.50, and 10, 12.5, group 10, 12.5, group 10, 12.5, group 10, 12.5, 15, and hand 15, 15, and 17. 17 and a half, 20, and 17 and a half, 20, we get 20, group 20, group 20, now 2, and 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, we get 2, and 23, we get 2, Varner, 320, 601. Little handy weights here, 355 and 55 and 55. You can 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55 here. Lacey time 55 and 55 and 55. You can 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 51 and 51 and 50, 51 and 50, 51 here. 51 here. 51, 51, 51, 51, 92 and 23 and 53, 54, 54, 55, 56, 57 and 57. Hey, 9, 9, 59, 60 and 61 and 61, 61, 61, 61, 61, 61. It's 61 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, Varner 360, 69. Thank you, Daniel. Here's Lewis. Gravonics, home-raised cattle guys, working the team horses, working horses on them. 355 and 55 and 55, 55, 55, 55, 51 and 50, 51, 50, 51 here, 51 here, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51 and 50, 51, 50, 51 here, 51 here, 35 and 37 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 37, 40 and half, 40, 42 and a half, 2 and a half, 5 and 45, 7 and a half, 47 and a 50 and half, 52 and a half, 2 and a half, 52 and a half, 5 and 55, 57 and a half, 57 and a half, 57 and a 60 and half, 60, 60, 60, 60 and 57 and a half, going to be 360 pound here, 57 and a half, going to be 60 here, Hayes, 357 and a half, 7. Thank you, Lewis. Two drafts, these Double D ranches. Right there, going to be 2 drafts, 60 days, 2 rounds at Cattle Master Gold. Vision 8 was Spur. Had a shot of that, guys. Double D's. 335 and 335. You go out 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. You get 35 and 335 and 5 here. 5. You go out 35, 35, 31 and 31 and 331. You go on 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 2, 32, 32, 32 and 32. 1, 2, 3 and 33. You get 3 and 33. You get 3 and 33. You get 3 and 33 and 33 and 33. 4 and 34, 35 here. 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. You get 335 and 335 here. 5 here. Online you're out 335. And 335 here, 505 here, 5 here, 335 and 335 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, Warner 334, 7. $16 more on the Double D's. 325 and 25 and 25, 25, 25, 27, 50 and 27 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 27 and 27, 50 and 27 and going to be 27 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 27, 50 and 27 and going to be 27 and going to be 21 and 321, 21, 21, 21, 21 and 321 and 21, 21, 21, 20, I got 20, that one and 22, 22, 22, 22, and 3 and 4 and 24, 5 and 25, 6 and 25, 6, 7 and 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 8 and 27 of 8, 27 of 8, 27 of 8, 27 of 8. Online you're out 27 going to be 8 and 9 and 9 you get 9 and 9 going to be 29 and 28 and 9 going to be 9 going to be 9 going to be 9 29 and 9 going to be 9 daughter going to be 9 28 now 9 28 going to be 9 Tom 29 and 9 going to be 9 going to be 9 now 9 here Kirk 328 Kirk 8 328 Kirk 8. Badias, Texas. Call him tomorrow, will you? I was waiting for you to say that. Call him tomorrow. Be sure and call him. Jim Whitrock. They're thin. They're green now. They are green boys. 335 and 335. You go out 35, 37 and a half, 7 and a half, 37, 50, 40 and 42 and a half, 45, 47 and a half. Going to be 50, now 2 and a half and 55, 55, 55, 57 and a half, 60, 62 and a half and 2 and a half. Going to get 2 and a half, now 2 and a half. Going to get 2 and a half, 250 and 62 and a half. Going to get 2 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 and a half. Going to be 62 and a half and 62 and a half here. 62 and a half here. Hayes 360 on 7.
Dobby. Light in the Dobbies.
335 and 335. You go out 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. You get 335, 30 and 1 and 331 and 331, 30, 31, 1, 31 and 331, 31, 2 and 32, 32, 2 and 32, 1, 2, 3. You get 33, now 4, now 5 and 36 cutter and 36, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 37, 8, 9, good 9, you get 9, 40 and 40, now 1, 41, 41, 41, 2, 41, 2, 41, 2, 42 and 41, 2, 40, half 2 and half 2, you get 2 and 2 and a half. 2.5, 42.50, and 40, we get 2.5 here, 40, we get 2.5 here, 42.5 here, Hayes, 342.75.
Whoa.
You want to take it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take it.
Yeah, we got plenty of time today. I'm trying to get those 16 up here.
Okay, thank you.
You getting rain up your way, Terry? H? A little bit?
Doesn't last long this time of year.
Yeah, it don't last long this time of year, does it? No, we wouldn't know. Me and Lewis, we live in Mustang. We ain't got nothing, have we? Zero. P.O.
Okay, they're going to let Theo this one.
Pin him with the Jason 9s. I didn't think he was that crippled, is he? Maybe hang on to him. I don't know what guy he is. Nice cattle. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
All right, guys, we're getting these big strings of steers. It won't take long. Let's go to the sunny side of the Arbuckles. Here's the Dobbies. Be 95 in this sort right here. Reputation Ranch Rays, guys.
That brand's been around for a long time.
Old brand, been Reputation brand for probably over 100-something years. You remember that?
Yeah, when we were young.
That's the deal, Lynn. One of them, two of them just a little bit heavy-headed, a little staggy-headed. They'll be there, guys. Dobbies. Sub 95 boys out there, 3, 10, 11, and 10, 11, and 3, 10, 11, and 10, 50, and 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 11, and 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, and 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 13, and a half, and 13 and a half here, you're going to be 14 and a half, and 14 and a half, 14, 15, and 15 and a half here, 16, and 16 and a half, 16 and a half, 17, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 18, 18 and a half, 19, 19 and a half, and 20, and 20, 50, 5, 22, and 22 and a half, 22
22, 3, and 23 to hand, 23 to hand, 24, 24 to hand, 24 to hand, 25, and 25 to hand, 25 to hand, 600, and 26, and 25 to hand, going to be 26, and 25 to hand, going to be 2600 here, 5 to hand, going to be 26 and a half, and 6 to hand, 7, and 27 here, and 7, and 7, and 7, and 7, and 7, and 7, and 7 here, 2750, and 7, 7 to hands, $8, and 28 and a half here, 8 and a half here, 8 and a half and 9, and 29 and a half, and 9 and a half, 29 and a half, 30, and 30 here, going to be 30, going to be 30, going to be 30 hand, 30 hand, 30 hand, 30, and 30 get 30 there, going to be 30, going to be 30, going to be 30 hand, 30, and hand 30, 30, 50, and 30, 50 and a half, 1, and 31, 31, 31, 31, 31 here, go to 331, and 331 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, T, 330 and a half, 78. Here comes a big ground pounders. Probably not the ground pounders just yet.
We'll do it all too now.
Guys, you're going to be bidding on 155 more. Reputation set of boys. The sunny side of the mountain.
Nothing but grass.
You ever been to the dark side of the mountain, Runyon?
Okay, good.
You like him, Paul? Same blood in every one of them. I think we got one more weigh-in, gentlemen, then we'll get rolling. Love them, don't you? All go back to a featherneck Hereford bull. Cows and bulls.
Travis coming? Travis coming?
Yeah, he was 15 minutes away 10 minutes ago. There you go.
There he is.
Just in time, Travis. Watch your neighbor's cattle sell.
Reading are big now.
Let your bid, 275, 275, and 75, yes, 75, and 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 275, and 50, and 77, going to be 89, 82 and a half, 85, 85, 87, 87, and 90, and 2 and a half, and 94, and 94 here, 91, 2, 92, 92, 3, and 93, 3, and 93, 3, and 93, 3, and 94, and 94, 95 here, 95, 96, and 96 here, 7, 97, 97, 97, 97, 97, and 96, 7 here, 97, 97, 97, 7, 7, 7 to be 7 to buy, 97, $8, and 97, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, group 95, 95, group 99, and 99, and 99, 3, and 99, 301, and 301, 301, 301, 301, and 301, and 301, here, 1 here, half one, and 301 and a half, and 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 150, and 1.5 here. Don't lose them now. 150, and 1.5 here, 1.5 here, 150, and 1.5, 301, 50, now 2, and now 250, and 2.5, get 2 and 3, and half 3, get 3.5, 3.5, 350, and 303.5, get 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 4, and 3.4, 4.5 here, 4.5, get 4.5, get 4.5, 4.5, 450, and 4.5, 5, and 3.5, 50, and 555, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 50. Let them roll. 550. You 5.5 here. 5.5, get 5.5, gonna be 5.5. Top roll. You're all out. 3, 5.5. You 5.5 here. 5.5, get 5.5, get 5.5, gonna be 5.5. H 305 on 2.
What's these? Hold on.
All right, George, pull these off. Little staggy, little horns, little Hereford-y. 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 Yep, I like it. They're all going to go here, 285, and 285, and 285 here, going to be 85, 5 here, going to be 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85 here, 85, 5 here, 85, 85, 275, and 750, and 77, and 77, and 77, and 7750, and 77 and a half here, 77 and a half here, going to be 77 and a half here, going to be half here. Terry, you want to add to them? And 77 and a half, and 77 and a half, 77 and a half, going to be 77 and a half here, going to be 77, 80, and now 80 here, 80 there, 80 here, 250, 82 and a half, 5, 85 here, going to be 85, 85, 85 here, 85 online, going to be 85, 87, 50, 87, going to be 90, and now 90, going to be 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 90 online, you're out, 290, and now 90, and 90 here, 90 there, going to be 90, going to be 90, 290, 87, going to be 90, going to be 90, 90, 90, and now 90, going to be 90, going to be 92 and a half, going to be 2 and a half, 255, and 95, and 95 here, 95, 95, 95, going to be 95, going to be 95, 97, 50, and 97 and a half, 3, and 97 going to be 3, 97 going to be 3, and 97 going to be 3, Ben, you're out 3, and now 3, and now 3, 100, 3, and 97 going to be 300, now 3, and 97 going to be 3, now 300, 3, and 97 going to be 3 here, West, 290, 7 and a half, 100. Thank you to the Dobbies. Let's go to the dark side of the mountain. Here speaks.
96 of the light.
Be 96 of the light in the Travises.
Green in the door. Nice cow.
They are green. Jackson, how in the world are you? You're looking good. Probably. Nothing but the grass, guys, they tell you, right on top of the mountain. 310, 310, 11, after 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 11, 310, 11, 10, 11, 11, 310, 11, and 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, outside 11, and 10, 11, 10, 11, 11, 12, and 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, going to be 16, and 17, 17, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 19, 20, and 20, down 20, going to be 20, top row, I want, and 21, 21, 21, 2, 21, 2, 23, and 23, 3, 2 and a half, 3, and 23, 23 and a half, 23 and a half, 23 and a half, 24, and 24, 24 and a half, going to be 24 and a half and 5, and 25, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, 6 here, and 26 and a half now, half here, middle of that 7, and 7 half, 7, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 8 here, 8 and a half here, going to be 15 and high, and high here, going to be 29, and high, middle of 9, 29, 29, 29, 50, and not a half, and 30, going to be 30, going to be 30, going to be 30, going to be 30, now 30, and 3, 30, 50, and 30, 50 here, 1, and 31, 31, 31, 31, and 30, 31 here, one here, going to be 331, and 331 a pound here, 1 there, 1 here, 1 here, going to be 31, and 331 here, 1 here, T, 330 and a half, 81. How's the bomb hops today? Hi, guys. Here is the heart out of that melon. 243. Wow. Good cattle get big. And big cattle get good. Fish, you're awfully quiet today. Not like you to be that way.
Long-bodied dude.
Long body, yeah. They're
How big you want to.
Think H will buy these? Y'all got any plans? I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, I'll put on the next 28 when you're ready. Sorry, 27.
Oh, they are?
I'll put on the next 27 when you're ready.
Took them forever to get on board, didn't it?
I'll put on the next 27 when you're ready.
who?
He is due. How many deals you got left? Three, I think.
Outside on the next 27.
Not since you had to slide everything every week. What do you look at him? If he won't, I will. Reputation coming in, guys. Is it, Lid? No, we got one more after this, guys. One more.
Okay, outside on the next 27.
All right, guys. Money pot's bouncing in. We're going to see it 243.
Wake up one of these days and wish
You're going to wake up and wish you'd do this.
That's a big steer that is green.
Big steer, a 10 weight, green steer. Let you bid. 275, 275.80, and 75.80, and 75.80, 250, 82 and a half here, 82 and a half here, now 5, 85 here, 85, 85, 85, 85 here, 85 here, 85, 600, 85, 86, 7, 87, 87, 9, 89, 89, 90, and 90, 90, and 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, and 90, 90, 90, 290, 89, 90, 89, 90, 90, 90, 85, 90, 90, 90, 91, and 90, 92, and 92, 1, 2, 1, 2, 192, and 92, 1, 2, and 91, 2, 3, and 93, 3, and 93, 4, and 93, 4, 94, 5, and 96 here, and 95, 96, 95, 600, 95, 96, 95, 600, and 95, 96, 7, and 97, 97, 97, 8, 97, 8, 97, 8, 97, 8, 97, 8, 98, and 97, 8, 98, 98, 98, 98, 98, and 98, 99, and 99, 9, 99, 9, half 9, 99, 9, and 99, and 99, let them go, 99, and 99, 9, 99, 50, and 99 and a half, 99 and a half, 3, and 99 and a 3, and half 300, 3, 100, 3, and 3 and a half, and 3 and a half here, 1, and 3 on 1 here, 1 and a half here, 1 and a half, group 2, and down 2, group 2, and down 2, group 2, and down 2, group 2 and a half, and 2 and a half, 3, and half 300, 3, and 300, and 300, 3, and 2 and a half, and 350, and half 4 here, 4 here, 4, 3, 4, and half 4, 3, 4, going to be 4, 304, and half 4 here, 4 here, 4, 3, 4, 4, and half 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, T, 30, 3 and a half, 99.
Here's a colored cattle, guys. Here's the Shars. And the Reds be 69 in this offering.
Well, that one's got bad warts all over his mouth. See that?
Okay, this is going to be a split drop of 69. I got 34 in the ring.
Not hurting him.
Okay, you can.
Don't let him turn around that way.
Good job, Ringman.
Yeah. Hold one. Hold that bad warted steer.
I'd get my butt kicked if that was me down there.
Same good green steers now.
69 head of the color, guys. We're going to hold that warty steer. Here. 285 and 285 and 285 there. Good to be 85 there. Good to be 85, 85, 85, 85, 87 and a half, 87, 50, 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 87, 50 and 90, and 2 and a half, 92, 55, 95, 97, 97, good to be 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 1, and 3 and a half, 1, 2, good to be 2, good to get 2 and a 3, good to get 3, and 3, 4, 5, you 5 here, and 5 here, 6 cutter, and 6 cutter and half, 6 here, 5, good to be 6 cutter here, 5, 6 cutter, and 3, 5, 306 here, 5 now, 6 cutter, and 3, 5 now, 6, gouge a bit, 306, and now 6 here, 5 now, 6 here, 5, good to be 6 here, T, 305, 78, yard him out.
Take care of Travis till next week.
That old Travis's.
Travis, thank you, sir. We'll do it again next year. Probably next June.
I'll have blood when he buys his kid.
Yeah, calves shouldn't be as high this fall like they were last year. Calves won't cost near as much this year, will they? The yearlings might not bring as much.
Hello. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Let's go to Colgate, gentlemen.
Okay.
We're going to start on this coffee consignment. The first draft, guys, will be 190 of them. They've been on grass all year long. Another firm guy starts with a little bitty one, does a good job.
Lots to go with them right there.
Lots to go left in these green cattle, guys. Be 190 of them. They ain't even started going. Green, 8 weight steers of the day. Best condition you'll see all day. Sure might have been. Before it got to be 110. Added value. Value buyer. Joel, you do good work. Very good work.
He always
Good
does.
man, good people, good cattle.
Every year.
Every year, yep.
Good weights. It's ideal.
Good weights and just ideal condition.
feed them?
If I did, I'd pick
That'd be the ones to feed. Mo, you got any empty pens? Fill them up right here. Money pot lid. All right, guys, money pot's trotting in. Here we go. Didn't mean to.
335 and 335 and 335. You give out 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35 and 35 and 335 and 35, 7 and 37 a hand, 37 a hand, 7 a hand, 7 a hand, 37 a hand, 37, 50, 40 and 40, 40, 40, 40 and 37 of a $8 and 37 of a 38, 38, 37 of a 37 of a 37 of a 37 $8 and 37 of a 7 of a 7 of a 7 of a 7 of a 9, 39, 39, 40 and 40, 40 here, 40, 41 and 41, 41, 41, 41, 41 and 40 $1 here, 40, 41 here, 40, 41 and 41 here, 41 here, 40, 41 and 40, 41 here, 41 here, 41 here. Anybody else? 41 and 41 here, 41, 41, 41. Jig of 1, 41, 41, 2 and 41, 2 and 41, 2, 150 and 1 and a half, 1 and a half, 40, 1 and a half, 40, 1 and a half, 40, 1 and a half. Don't miss them. And 41, 50 and 41 and a half here, 1 and a half here, 41, 50 and 41 and a half, 41 and a half, 41 and a half. Drew your hat, 41, 50 and 41 and a half, 41 and a half, 41 and a half, 41, bit of a half here. You're going to be half. T, 341, 79, X. Guys, be 174 the next cut. Value add, is that what you're talking about? Don't know if you added or not, but.
That it? All right, Muddy Pots coming in, guys. It's coffee time here at El Reno.
Condition like that's hard
Condition is hard to find on a 9-weight.
$3 and one, and $3 one, here, $1 one, here, $1 one, here, $1 one, here, $3 one, and $3 one, and $3 one, here, $1 one, here, $1 one, here, I got three, gotta be one, and $3 one, here, $1 one, here, $1 one, here, $1 one, here, two, and down to three, and three, and three, four, 4, 5, 6 hundred, and 6 here, 5, 6, 7, and 7, and 7, and 7, and 7, and 7, and 7 of eight, 7 of eight, 7 of eight, 7 of eight, 9, and 9, 9 here, 10, and 9, 10, 11, and 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, and 12, 50, and 12 of hand, 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 12, 50, and 12, 50, and 12 of hand, 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 13, and 13, 13, 12 of hand, 13, and 12 of hand, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, $13, and 12 of hand, going to be 13, and 12 of hand, going to be 3, 13 and a half, and 13 and a half here, half here, half here, half here, going to be 13, 50, and 13 you done, and 13 and a half, 14, and 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, and 14 and a half, and 14 and a half here, half here, half and a half here, poke you out, 14 and a half, and 14 and a half, 14 and a half, 14, 50, and 15, and 15, 50, 15, half, and 15 and a half here, half and a half here, half and a half here, going to be 15, 50, 16, and 16, is 16 here, half and a half, going to be 16 here, 16 and a half, and a half here, half here, half here, 16 and a half, is 16 and a half here, half and a half here, 17, and 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, and 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17, 50, is 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 18, 18 and a half, 18 here, 18, half, 18 and a half here, 18 and a half, going to be 18, 50, 18 and a half, and 19, and 19, bit of a 19, bit of 19, bit of a 19, good of a 19, good of a 19, and 19, 19, 19, and 19, 19, bit of a 19, bit of a 19, good of a 19, good of a 19, bit of a 19, and 19, 19, 19, going to Troy, 318 and a half, bit of a 91. Joel, thank you guys. Thank all the coffees, all the family. Thanks, guys. I recognize that brand. Here's the Jordans, guys. Here's the Jordans, Mason, Texas. Strictly grass. Nothing but the grass. Down there in Mason, Texas, guys. Be 55 head of the Jordans. One heck of a steer turns right.
Tommy Fagan. They don't overlook these now.
Always like these cattle every time they ship them. Jordans, yep, from down there at Mason. Love them. Think so.
$3, 10, 11, and 10, 11, 10, 10, 50, 50, 10 and a half here, 10, 50, 10, 10 and a half here, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10 and a half, 10, 50, 10 and a half here, grass on the guys here, 10 and a half, and 10, 50, and 10, 50, 50, 10 and a half here, half here, half here, half and a half and a half here, 10, 11, and 10, 11, and 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, not 12, 11, 12, 12 here, 11 of hand, 312, 11 of hand, 312 of pound here, 11 of hand, not 12, and hand 12 here, 312, 11 behind 12 here now, 12 here behind the money guys. Here 312 and 311 behind, group of 12 now, 12 here, 11 behind, 1250 and 12 behind 12 13 and 13, 13 and 13, 13 and 13, 13, back to you, 13 and 13, 13, group of 13 and 313 half and 13 and a half here, 14, a half here, 15 and 15 and a half here, a half here, 16 and 16 and a half here, half and a half here, going to be 16, 50 and a half here, half and a half, 17 and 17 and a half, 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 18, 18 and a half here, 19, 19, 19, 19 and 19, 19, back to you, Tom, 19 and 19, 19, DR, 318 and a half, 9X, 87. Jackson, Jordans, hey, thank you guys. Jackson time. Another highlight reel. Reputation just keeps walking in the ring.
Okay, we'll be there. All right, thank you.
Jackson time, guys. They're pretty black, ain't they?
Always nice, you know. Bring it up.
Yes, sir. Right there. 310, 11. And 310, 310, 11, 310, 11, 11, 11, 11, 10, 11. And 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11. We get 3, 11, and 10, 11. And 10, 11, 3, 10, 11. And 11, 11, 13, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. We get 3, 11, 3, 11. Go to 3, 11. Go to 3, 11. And 3, 11. And 3, 11, 11, 3, 11. We get 3, 11. Go to 10, 11. And 11, 12. 11. Go to 12, 11, 12, 13. We get 13, 13, 14, 15. And 50, 50, 15. And 15 here. 350, 50, 50, 50, 16. And 69, 16, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, and 19, group 19, and 19, 20, group 20, group 1, and 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21 here, group 321, and 21, 20, and 1 here, now 2, and 21, 2, 2, 3, and 23, 3, and 23, 3, group 23, 4, and 24, 4 here, what about a half, 350, and 3 and a half here, what about a half and a half, 350, and 3 and a half here, 23 and a half here, 2350, and 23 and a half here, what about a half and a half, yes sir, 350, and 23 and a half here, half and a half, going to be 23 and a half, 4, and 24, and 24, 24, 24 and a half, 24 to 5, and 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25 here, 325, and 325, and 25, 50, and 25 and a half, half and a half, half and a half, half and a half, 25, 50, and 25, how far to go, 25 and a half, and 25 and a half, half and a half, half and a half, going to be 25 and a half, going to be 25 and a half, going to be 25 and a half, going to be 25, give a half, DR, 325, 89. Check for a blind. Check for a blind steer. The last one going out. Hey, here's Kevin's. They got big, Kevin. Good cattle get big. Northern, come out of the north. Be 54 Kevin Baumhoffs. Northern Originals. There's another stick out set, 1,000 pounders, guys.
Bye, Trav. Have good holidays. See you next year. I go down every 2 weeks. I need to go see him. I didn't need to go see Travis. I go down there about every 2 weeks. Or more.
Bomb half time, brother. 281 and 281. 81, 81, 81, 2, 3, 83, 83, 82, 83, 83, 82, 83, 83, 83, 83, 4, 85, 85, 6, 85, 6, 7, 88, 87, 8, 87, 7, 7, 9, 89, 90, 90, 90, 90, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, here could be 91, and 91, and 91, here, 1, 2, 2, and 92, 3, and 93, 3, and 93, 3, and 93, 3, and 92, 93, and 93, 3, and 93, half 3, and 93, 3, 3, 3, 93, 93, 93, and 93, 3, and 93, 3, and 93, 93, and 93 and a half, and 93 and a half here, half here, go to 93, 50, and 93 and a half, 4, and 94 and 4 here, 4, let them go, 94, and 94 here, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, and 94 here, 4 here, 94, and 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, and 94 and 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, 94 here, so 293 and a half, Troy, 1. Bomb Halls, thank you guys.
Speak. Yep.
I hear those Michael Peters cattle. Yeah, misfired on the internet.
Should we not even say anything? Just say Peters again.
Green as a gold.
Green cattle guys, more than Peters. All right, right there here, 335 and 35 and 35. You go out 35, 35, 37 and a half, 37 to 42 and a half, 45, 47 and a half, 47 and a half, 47, 50 and 50 and a half, 52 and a half, and 52 and a half, 52 and a 5 and 55, 55, 55, 57 and a half, 57 of 60 and a half, 57, 60 and a half, 9, 59, 60 and 3, 61 and 2, 62, 63, 63 and 2, 3 and 2, 3, 3 and 3 and half 3, 3, 3, 3 and half 3, 63 and 2, 3, 3 and 2, 3 and 2, now 3, now 3, 3, 62, 3, 3, so 362, hey 7. Joel, hey, it's good to see you guys again. We'll see you next year. Thanks, guys. Here's a Kroner cattle guys over here at Old Karchy. Be 37 of them bouncing in. $285, 85 here, go to 85 here, 85 there, go to 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, and 285, 85 here, 85, 85, 85, 85, 600, 85, 86, 7, 87, 80, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 94, and 93, 4, and 93, 4 here, 4 here, 4 here, 93, 4, and 94, and 94, 4 here, 4, half 4, and 94, 94 and a half, 94 and a half, you get 94 and a half, you get 94 and a half, 5, 95, 50, 95 and a 5, you get 95 and a 5, 600, and 96 and a half, and 96 and a half here, half here, half here, 96, 50, 96 and a half here, half and a half here, half and a half here, half here, going to be half, H, 290, 6 and a half, on 2. Thank you, the Kroners. Here's Larry's good cattle from down there at Mangum. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, guys. Here's Sherman's from down there at Mangum.
Greer County, is that right? Last.
Sherman's cattle guys right there here. $3 and $3 and $3 here. $1 here. $1 here. $3 and $3 and $3 here. $1 here. $3 have one and $3 and $3 Tom and $3 and $300 and $3 here. $291 and $291 $291 and $91 here. 3, 4, 94, 5, and 96 Carter, and 95, 6, 7, and 97, 97, 97, 97, 97, 97, 97, 97 here, 97, and 96, 7, and 97, 97, 97, 97, 97, 97, 97, and 97, 97, 97, 97 here, 296, 95. Thank you, Larry. Where is Larry? He's usually here.
Oh, yeah, Yost. Here's Yost. Oak Creek. Yost.
That'd be pretty green.
Look here, guys. Here's some green steers. 351, 50-51, 50-51, 51, bigger now, 35, and 35, and 35, you go about 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 335, and 35 here, 5 here, 35, and 335, you go about 35, 35, 35, 35, 31, and 31, and 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, and 30, 31 here, 1 here, 331, not 1, and 331 here, 1, 31, 31, 31, and 331 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, a T, 330. 78. What old steer looked like he got in a little knife fight over the weekend? He's going to be there. He's going to be there. Not bad. 291, 291, 291, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 291, and 91, and 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, we get 91, we get 91, we get 91, going to be 291, and 91, and 91, here, 1, here, 91, 91, 2, and 93, 3, and 93, 3, and 93, 3, and 93, 4, here, 94, 5, and 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 6 Carter, and 95, 96, 7, and 96, 7, 97, 97, 97, 97, 97, 97, 97, 98 dollar, and 97, 9, 99, 99, 99, 99, and 99, 99, 99, here, Pope, 298, 95. Thank you to the Yosts. Here's William Perry's. Mena, Arkansas guy has been coming over here lots of years. Winning the first week of April, giving 2 rounds all their shots. Here's nice, good cattle, Mr. Perry. 321, and 321, and 21, and 21, 21, 21, 21, when first week of April, $21, and 21, and 2021, and 2021, here, 2, 3, 23, and 23, 23, 23, 23, and 4, and 24, and 5, 6 Carter, and 6, 7, and 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, here, going to be 27, and 6, 7, and 7, 7, 7, Kirk, yeah, now 7, and 6, 7, and 7, 7, $8, and 27, going to be 9, 30, going to be 30, going to be 30, going to be 29, going to be 30, and 29, 30, and 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, and 31 here, 1 here, going to be 30, 31, and 32, and 32, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, and 33, 3, and 33, 3, and 33, 4, and 34, and 34, 4 here, 4, 4, 34, and 34, now 5, and 35, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, Kirk, 334. Number 8. Thank you, guys.
Thank you all.
Safe travels back home. Fish? It's Fisher time.
About 180 something of these steers all together, I think. Starts them little bitty guys, handles them right.
You can take these way on out.
You can take them way on out there. Put them on your wheat. Well, Wheaties.
All right there here, Fisher time right there here, 55 and 51, and 50, 51, and 3, 51, and 50, 51, and 50, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 3, and 53 and 3, and 53, 51, 3, 51, 3, 51, 53, 51, 3, 51, 3, and 53, 1, 3, 5, and 55, 55, 55, 7, and 57, 55, 57, 56, and 55, 56 here, 5, 6 here, 55, 56, and 55, 56 here, let them go, 55, 56 got her, and 55, 56 here, 5, 56, and 55, 56 out of there, 55 Drew, and 55, 56 got her, and 55, 56 out of there, 5, going to be 6 here, Hayes, 355, 7. Yard him out. A horn steer and what other one, Jeff? Right there in the middle, black one, thin, little, narrow black. Okay. There's one that's got the big steer, big old horns.
Long, the biggest horn.
Two animals.
The biggest horn and one that's thin yellow black.
Pros over this big. That could have been about 2 inch grass. Jason's little field.
Be 91 more. Here's Fisher's. Hard out of the mountain, guys. Fisher time. Be an eye or two scattered on the deal. They'll be there. Buys them little bitty guys. Can't knock him off of a 300-pounder these days. Maybe today you could. Anything on here I'll put on you? Probably. Fish. You take those 3 head I got. At least they didn't die. Nice cattlefish. One got short ears. He'll be there, guys. Good body, just short ears. He's going to be there.
Nice cattlefish, guys, right there. 321, and 21, and 21, and 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, another one here, 1 here, 21, and 21 daughter, and 21, and 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 10, 11, and 10, 11, and 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, outside 11, and 10, 11, we get 10, 11, we get 10, 12, and 12, and 13, we get 13, 30, 13, we get 13, 13, 14, and 14, we get 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 14, 14, 15, and 15, 15, 15, and 50, 50, 15, here, 50, 16, and 53, going to be 16, bit of 16, and 16 here, 17, and 17, 17, 17, bit of 17, bit of 17, 18, bit of 18, bit of 18, bit of 18, 19, and 19, and 19, bit of 19, bit of 19, 20, and 20, and 20 here, going to be 20, 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 and 20, and 320, and hand 20 there, going to be 20, and 1, and 21, and 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 20, 50, 20, 50, and 20, and a half here, a little bit of a half, 1, and 21, 21, 21, and 21 here, 1 here, 1 and a half here, 1 and a half here, 1 and a half here, 150, and 1 and a half, Collar out, 21 and a half, and 21 and a half, and 21 and a half here, 1 and a half here, 1 and a half here, going to be 21.50, and yes sir, and 21 and a half, 21 and a half here, 1 and a half here, 1 and a half here, West, 321.78. Here comes right there, crossbreds right there.
Got any more, Antone?
Get a count on them.
Did you get 30?
All right there here, $3, 2.5, and $3, 2.5, we get 2.5, 2.50, and 3, 2.5, we get 2.5, we get 2.5, we get 2.5, go to be 2.5, we get 2.5, go to be 2.5, $3, and now 3, and now 3, go to be 3, we get 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 3, now 2.5, and 3, 2.5, you get 2.5 here, 2.5. What about you, Kirk? 3, 2.5, and 3, 2.5, we get 2.5, we get 2.5 online, guys, you're out. 3, 2.5, and 3, 2.5, we get 2.5, we get 2.5, we get 2.5, 5, and 3.05, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, we get 5, now 5, and 3.5 here, 5, 7.50, and 7.5, 7.50, and 7.5, could be 7.5, could be 7.5, could be 7.5 online, you're out. 3, 7.50, and 3, 7.5, and 3, 7.5, and 10, and 10, 10, and 10, we get 10, we get 10, we get 3, 10, 3, 10, 3, 10, West, you're out. 10, 11, and 10, 11, and 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, Kirk, you're out. 3, 11, and 3, 11, we get 3, 11, we get 3, 11, we get 3, 11, we get 3, 10, 11, and 12, 11, 12, 11, 12 here, 11, 12 here, 11, go to 12, 11, 12 a pound here, 11, go to 3, 12, and 12, 13, and 13, 13, we get 13, go to 13, Kirk, 3, 13, and 13, we get 13, we get 13, we get 13, go to 13, and 3, 13, and 3, 13, we get 13, we get 13, go to 13, we get 13, we get 13, 13, 13, and 13 here, a little bit of a 13 here, a little west, 3, 12, 78, yard amount, check for a crippled. Check for a crippled black steer. Be the lane cattle right there, here, fish, thank you. Lane cattle right there, going to be 29 of these cattle guys right there here, 321, and 321, and 21, and 21, 21, 21, 21, and 321, another one here, 1 here, 20, 1, and 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21 here, 321, and 321, another one here, 1 here, 320, 1, and 321, who bid, and 321 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 320, but 1 Kyle, 82.
He'll make that decision, just whatever we think we can get the most out of it. So. Okay, thank you.
Here's the big bros. $3 and 1, and for the one here, 1 here, 1 here, 3, 1, 3, 1 here, 3, 1, and 301, and 3 and 1 here, 1 you go on here, 3, 1, and 301, and 3 1 here, 1 you go on here, 1 you go on here, 1 here, 1 301, gotta go 301, and 301, and 301 here, 1 here, 1 you go on here, 1 you go on here, 301, and 301 here, 1 here, $1 here, $1 here, $3. Thank you, Darren Lane. $46 these cattle, Mike Trace, Eddie Moffitt. Been on the short grass. Short right Bermuda. Short brown Bermuda. $3 and 1, and for the 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 3 1, and 3 1 here, 3 1 here, 1 you go on 2, we get 3, we get 3, we get 4, we get 4, we get 5, we get 5, Chicago, and 6 7 7 7 8 3 8 9, and 9 we get 9 10, 10 11, and 3 11 3 11 3 11 3 11 12, and 12 and 13 we get 13 13 14 15, and 50 50 50 16, and 16 17 17 18 18 19 19 19 18 19, and 19 18, 19, 18, 19, and 19, 18, 19, here, Kyle, 318, 8. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. go to Walters, guys. Here's a Hooten Piles. Couple drives east steers. Be 73 in the first offering. More handy weight cattle.
Looks like triple R. Looks like triple R. Ed Road.
Small cattle be backing up.
Andy was. Hey, did that bunk guy, did he ever show up? Okay, you gonna run him on one drive, or you don't know yet? Okay. All right. Got the working clothes on.
Got the working clothes. That's right. Bill right there here. And 335. And 335. And 35. You about 35, 35, 35, 35, here. 35. And 35 here. 5 here. 37.50. And 37 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7.50. And 30 7. Oh, dear dance here, guys. Here. 37.50. And 30 7 and 37 and 37.50. And 30 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7.50. And 37 and a half here. Half here. Half here. Half. And 37 and a half here. Half here. Warner. 335. 701. 701. Next house right there, 321, and 321, and 20, and 21, 21, 21, 21, and 321 here, 1, here, 21, and 21, 21, 21, 21, here, 1 here, 320, 1, and 321 here, 1, here, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, and 321 here, 1 here, 1, 21, 21, 21, 2, and 21, 2, and 22, 3, and 3, 4, and 23, 4, 23, 4, 23, 4, 23, 4, 5, and 25, 6, and 25. To get 600 there, 600, 5, 6 here, 25 to get 6. Kirk, 325, 8. Don't miss any. Thank you to the Hooten Piles. Here's a Vickery cattle. 4 drafts of Vickeries. 335, and 335, you give out 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 37 and a half, 7 and a half, 37 and a half, 37 and a half, 37, 50, 40, and half, 40, to get 2 and a half, 45, 47 and a half, and 47 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, you got now 47, 50, and 40, to get 7 and a half, 50, and half, 52 and a half, to get 2 and a half, 5, and 55, 55, 55, 57 and a half, 57 and a half, 57, 50, and 57 and a half here, 57 and a half, to get 57 and a half here, hey, 355, 7. All the Vickery guys down there at Minko. 310, 11, and 310, 11, and 310, 310, 11, 310, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, we get 3, 11, we get 3, 10, 11, and 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, and 3, 11, we get 3, 11, we get 3, 11, 11, GBD 11, and 3, 11, 3, 10, 11, 3, 10, 11, half 11, and 3, 11, 3, 11, 3, 11, 50, 11, 11, 12, going to be 12, going to be 12 and a half, going to be 12 and a half, going to be 13, and 13 and a half, going to be 13 and a half, and 13 and a half here, 14, half here, 15, and 15 and a half here, 16, and 16 and a half, going to be 17, going to get 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 18, 18, 18 and a half, 18 and a half, 18, 19, and 19 and a half, 19 and a half, going to be 20, and 20 and a half, going to be 21, going to be 21 and a half, now 2, and 22 and a half, going to get 2 and a half, 3, and 23 and a half, 4, and 24 and a half, 24 and a half, 25, 25 and a half, 25 and a half, 6, and 26 and a half, 7, and 27 and a half, going to be 28 and a half, now 9, now half, now 30, now half, now 1, now half, now 2, now half, and 32, 50, and 32 and a half here, bit of a half here, bit of a half here, 2 and a half here, 332, 81. 285 and 285 here, 87 here, 87, 87, 87 here, 87 high, 91 and 93, 93, 95, 95, 97, 97, 95, 99 and 99, 97, 99, 97, 99 and 99, group 9, sold 297 West 100.
He had 20.
More up.
310, 11, and 310, 11, 310, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, 10, 11, here, going to be 10, 11, and 310, 11, and 10, 11, going to get 10, 11, going to be 10, 11, not 10, 10, 10, here, going to be 10, 310, 310, and 10, 10, 10, here, going to 3, now 1, and 3 to 1, here, 1, here, 1, here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quarter, and 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, here, going to be 307, and 7, 7, 7, back, Kirkwood, $8, and 3, 8, 3, now 8, and 3, now 8, 8 here, sold him 307, Kirk 8, Kirk on number 8. Think of the victories, Cat Feather, here's a Garrison, Cattle, Heather, Hinton, Garrisons, and 3 to 1, and 3 to 1, and 3 to 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 3 to 1, and 3 to 1, and 3 to 1 here, 1, 2, we get 2, we get 3, we get 3, we get 4, and 4, and 5, and 5 here, 6 cutter, and 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 9, 9, we get 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, and 10, 11, 12, 11, 12, 13, we get 13, we get 14, we get 15, going to be 15, 15, 16, and 16, and 15, 16 here, 15, 16 here, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, and 20, and 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, and 23, we get 4, 23, we get 4, 24, 5, and 25, and 25, and 5 here, 5 here, 5 here, with a T, 324, 78. Thank you, the Garrisons.
Where'd you get these?
Orleans here, 325, and 325, and 325, and 27 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 27.50, and 27 and 27 and a half, 30, and now 30, now 30, now 30, now 30, now 32 and a half, 2 and a half, 32 and a half, 35, and 35, and 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35 here, Hayes, 330, 2 and a half, 75.
Huh? Only. Twice. Now. Who? Pope Hilltop.
355 and 355 and 55 55 55 55 55 55 55 55 55 55 and 55 and 55 here 55 now 55 55 55 55 51 and 51 and 50 51 and 50 51 here 59 51 51 51 51 51 51 51 and 50 51 here Drew and 50 51 and 51 Hayes 350 on 7. Andrews cattle. 310 11 and 10 11 and 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 11 and 311 311 311 311 311 now 310 11 and 12 and 12 and 13 13 14 14 15 16 and 17 now 17 18 18 19 19 20 and down 20 group 19 group 20 group 20 group 20 20 19 group 20 here T3 19 78.
Big deal. Little deal.
Big deal, little deal. Yep, down there at Paoli. Nope.
What do you got?
Jack and Betty Martin from down there at Tuttle. Win them May 1st. They're sired by registered Angus bulls. 355 and 55 and 55 and 55 55 55 55 55 55 55 55 55 5 57 and a half 57 and a half going to be 60 and 360 2 and a half and 2 and a half 1 and 2 and now 2 going to be 3 we get 2 62 and 61 2 1 2 62 3 and 3 we get 4 64 64 64 5 and 65 600 and 66 out of 5 now 66 out of 5 we get 6 and 65 6 out of 5 we get 6 here Hayes 365 7. We sold them already. Yep, sold them. Right good. 350.
These male here, this is be that fry.
Jimmy Funk from Clinton.
Be a hot load of
Yeah, pot load of these guys here. 21. Yeah, 21. 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. Here we 21, 21, 21. 1. After 21, 21 here. 1 here. 1 here. 21, 21, 21. After 21 here. 1 here. 21. After 21 a pound here. 1 here. 1 chicken 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. Poke 320. 83.
big end to them.
There's a big end.
Well, they're nice now. Take a look.
310 11 and 10 11 and 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 and 10 11 we got 3 11 we got 3 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 10 11 and 3 10 11 we got 10 11 here go 301 and 3 1 here 1 here 1 here 3 1 3 1 and 301 and 301 here 1 here 1 chicken 1 here 3 1 and 301 and 3 1 here 1 here 1 here 1 here 1 here here, going to be 1, and 3 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, pokey, $3, 95X. 2 or 3 black Brammer steers, and a little Hereford-looking steer, Herefordy. Brammers. Herefordy. Thank you, Mr. Funk. Go to Paoli, guys. Be a couple drives. These McGee cattle from down there at Paoli. 351, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 51, 35, and 335, and 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 335, and 335, 5 here, 5 here. Yeah, they're long wean, Wes. He had them down there forever down there at Paoli. 335, 335, 335 and 35 and 37.50 and 30, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 37.50 and 30, 40 and half, 40 and half, 40, 40, 40 and half, 40, 340 and 345, going to be 40, 42 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5 and 45 and 45 here, 47.50 and 40, 7 and a half, 47 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 47 and a half here, West, 345. 35-yard amount. Black steer with the ear down. Yes. Both the same. 310 11 and 10 11 and 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 10 11 and 10 11 10 11 and 10 11 11 10 11 310 11 boys might thinking about leveling up now. 305 and 305 and 305 5 here 5 here 5 here going to be 301 and 301 and 301 here 1 here 1 here 3 and 3 upon here 3 1 and 3 1 here 1 here you get 3 we get 3 we get 3 3 and hand 3 and hand 3 290 and 291 and 291 91 91 91 91 91 91 291 and 291 here 1 here 1 here 91 here you spin them hold your gate spin them one more time Gary. That's cattle gas. McGee's. 290. 291. 291. Here 91. Here 91. Here 91. 91. 91. 91. 91. And 291. Here 91. Here 91. And 91. Here 85. 85. Here 85. Here 86. 85. 86 out of there. 85. 86 out of there. 85. 86 here. Warner 285. 87. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Party's over, Bailey. Smoke break. 210-20. 210-20 and 210-20. We get 210-20. We get 210-20. We get 210-20. Go to 210-20 and 210-20. Here, a little bit of a 20 down. 20. Go to 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 20 down. 20 here. Bryce 210. One. $2. $2 beer, 210, and 210, a bit of a 10, 10, 10, a bit of 10, 10, a bit 10, and 210 a pound here. Terry, $2, 9.
Looks like it.
Don't see too good, Jack. 250. 255, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55. Where's all my southern friends? 255, 255, 255, and 55. Jibit Terry, 255, and 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 250, 225, 30, and 225, 30, and 225, 30, 235, 235, 240, 240, 240, 245, 245, 50. 250 and now 50, 50, 50 here, poke, 245, 87. We held him, guys. $2. 210.20 and 210.20 here, a little bit of 210.20 here is the alpha T, right there, 210.20 here, yes sir. What number? 78. 210.20 and 210, 30 and 230, we get 5 now, 40, we get 5, 45, 52, 50, 250, 255 and 55, about 60, we get 260, we get 265 and 70, we get 270, we get 270 and 270, 70, Warner 265, 85.
Yeah, Darren's cattle didn't sell very good.
Horned and a narrow black. 325 and 325 and 25, 25, 25, 25, 5, 325 and 325, 5, 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 7 and 750 and 327 and 5. Fit your deal, West 327.50 and 27 and going to be 30 and 32 and a half, going to get 2 and a half, 5 and 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 5 here, West 332 and a half, 75, 35.
So we still need what? Well, it's hard either. Fall's just around the corner. Fall's just around the corner.
Nothing. We sold her yesterday. I don't know. They just said sell her for OKC West. We have no idea. She bought 350. Did you buy her?
She was on us. Did you catch her yesterday?
Peyton bought her. He turned her down. I wonder what that means. Maybe they're buy 350. George, what would you give? Don't ask you. $3. 310. Terry, any help? Nope, you don't like that breed either. 310. Bryce, what about you? 310.
Yeah, I don't know. He said Peyton.
Pokey, $3. Double up. You know, Penner was anything, Pokey?
Pokey said Peyton bought her 350.
63.
Might have been something they just didn't get on the truck. I don't know.
I remember seeing it. Better get out of the way, he said. Better get out of the way.
Don't get run over. I mean, the phone's almost here.
$285 on 85. Where's Hal at?
4 months.
4 months bred. 4 and 5 months bred. 275. 275.80 and 75.80 here, 80 give 80 here, 80 bid 80 here, 80 here, 80 here, about 275. 127. 4 and 5 months. He's heavy bred, maybe 8 months. 5, 6, and 8 months bred.
275.80 and 75.80, 75.80, 75.80, 75, 280 and 75.80 here, 80, 75.80 here, 85, 85, 85, 285, 85 and 90, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 90, going to be 5 and tone, 290, number 2.
Are they off that same hill?
Give him out, bring him back this fall. Bring 4,500. PO these, Antone? These 2 POs? Okay.
Okay, these are just consecutive.
You gonna pin them right with the 2s? Or keep them separate? You gonna try them? Okay. They've been aborted.
275. 275 and 275 here, 75, 75, 75, 75, 80 and 280, we get 280, we get 280, we get 280, 280. I can get 275 for him. Sell him. Terry, 11.
Carry 11.
Yard out's taking longer than this feeder sale.
You're right, we got nothing else to do.
Is that right? 2 months, Brad?
2 months of it, yep.
$3. $3 bid 3 and 3, we get 3 and 300, we get 3 and 300, we get 3 here, 290, 291 and 90, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91, 91 here, 1 here, 1 here, 290, 68.
Okay, of yours? Of yours? No. Okay. Hey, does Antonio have 2 more?
So you got an ear down? McGee, West 35. West Center, you think this tier's okay? Huh? Wes, you think this steer's okay? I don't think he's got an ear down. I think he's just gentle. He's okay. Put it back on West 35. Thank you, Wes. I'll show you ear down one of these days. He's a black steer. Do you see one, Ricardo? He didn't see nothing. Me too.
Are we still gonna have a trip off of West 38? That was all good. Okay.
All right, guys. That's it. Go home or go somewhere. Yes. We got more breads?
Antonio's saying he still has 2 breads, but I don't know. She said that she thought those were the ones we sold to Terry 11.
quit.